Imagine a world where art, once the exclusive domain of human creativity, is now being shaped by artificial intelligence. Can AI ever replace the human touch in creating masterpieces? This thought might seem unnerving, perhaps even impossible to some. But in this rapidly evolving digital age, it's a question that we cannot afford to ignore. Artificial intelligence has already begun to leave its imprint on the art world. It is making forays into the creative process, leveraging algorithms to generate works of art that can hold their own against those produced by human hands. It's fascinating, isn't it? How lines of code and machine learning can produce something as subjective and emotional as art. But as intriguing as this technological leap may be, it also sparks a debate. Can AI truly create art? Or is it simply mimicking human creativity, relying on data and algorithms to replicate the artistic process? This question straddles the line between technology and philosophy, and the answer isn't as straightforward as one might think. On one side of the debate, we have traditional art enthusiasts. They argue that art is intrinsically human, a nuanced expression of emotion and thought, something that cannot be replicated by a machine. They believe that the human touch, the personal connection, is what gives art its soul. On the other side, we have the proponents of the AI art revolution. They see the potential in this technological advancement, envisioning a future where AI can not only create art, but also push the boundaries of creativity beyond human limitations. They argue that AI could bring about a new era of creativity, one that expands our understanding of what art can be. As we delve into the timeline of AI's involvement in art, the question remains, is AI just a tool, or can it become the artist? As we move forward, it's crucial to keep this dialogue open, for it is in these conversations that we will shape the future of art. Artificial intelligence has been quietly creeping into the art world, marking significant milestones along the way. Our journey begins in the late 70s when Harold Cohen, a British artist, introduced Aaron, a computer program that could autonomously create art. This marked the first use of AI algorithms in the creation of art, a pioneering step that set the stage for AI's involvement in the field. Fast forward to the 90s, and we have the emergence of artificial neural networks. These networks are designed to mimic the human brain, learning from previous examples to create new outputs. This technology found its way into art through the development of algorithms capable of generating unique pieces of art. In the early 21st century, AI's role in art expanded further. In 2007, Google's Deep Dream, an AI program, started producing psychedelic and dreamlike images by enhancing and modifying patterns within an image. This was a significant leap, as it demonstrated that AI could not only create art, but also imbue it with a distinct style. The year 2015 saw the birth of the Painting Fool, an AI that could paint emotional portraits based on the mood of the news articles it read. This was another monumental step, showing that AI could be programmed to express emotions through art, much like human artists. The next significant milestone came in 2018, when an AI-generated artwork, Portrait of Edmond de Bellamy, was auctioned at Christie's for an astonishing $432,000. This marked the first ever sale of AI art at a major auction house, cementing AI's place in the mainstream art world. The timeline doesn't stop there. The most recent landmark was in 2021 when Sophia, a humanoid robot, created a digital artwork that sold as a non-fungible token or NFT for nearly $700,000. This showed the potential of combining AI, art and blockchain technology, opening new avenues for the art world. As we trace this timeline, we see a clear progression. From the first algorithms creating art to neural networks generating unique pieces, from AI developing distinct styles to expressing emotions, and from AI art entering auction houses to the digital world of NFTs, it's evident that AI's role in art has been steadily evolving. However, this evolution raises questions. If AI can create art, does that make it an artist? Can AI creativity match or even surpass human creativity? And perhaps most importantly, how does the rise of AI art impact human artists? These are complex questions with no easy answers. But one thing is clear: AI's involvement in art is not a passing trend. It's a transformative force that's reshaping the art world as we know it. As we've seen, AI's footprint in the art world has been growing. But what does this mean for the future of art? The rise of AI in art has sparked a heated debate. Can AI truly create, or is it just copying human creativity? Let's take a moment to ponder on this. The skeptics argue that AI's role in art is merely a mimicry, a reflection of the human input it has been trained on. They believe that true creativity requires a depth of emotion, an understanding of the human condition, and an ability to interpret the world in ways that a machine simply cannot replicate. They say that art is a manifestation of our human experiences, our joys and sorrows, our dreams and fears, and thus, it's an expression that cannot be entirely left to algorithms. On the other hand, the proponents of AI art see it as a new medium, a new tool in the artist's toolbox. They argue that just as photography didn't replace painting, AI won't replace traditional artists, but rather, it will open up new avenues for creativity. They remind us that AI art is not just about the output, it's about the process, the collaboration between human and machine, and the unexpected results that can emerge from this partnership. The fear of AI replacing human artists is not unfounded. But remember, throughout history, every new technology has been met with apprehension. The printing press, the camera, the internet, each was seen as a threat to the status quo, but instead, they evolved to become new platforms for human creativity. The question is not whether AI can replace human artists, but rather how can AI complement and push the boundaries of human creativity? How can we harness this new tool to express ourselves in ways we've never imagined before? Now don't get me wrong, this isn't to downplay the concerns about AI in art. The debate is complex, and it's a conversation we need to keep having as we navigate this new frontier. It's a discussion about what it means to be creative, what it means to be human, and what role we want technology to play in our creative processes. While the debate continues, one thing is clear: AI is here to stay in the art world. As AI continues to evolve and become more sophisticated, what could this mean for the future of art? Well, let's dive into the realm of possibilities. Imagine a world where AI is capable of creating completely original art. This doesn't just mean reproducing styles from famous artists or creating abstract patterns. We're talking about AI developing a unique artistic style, one that we've never seen before. A style that isn't influenced by past artists or current trends, but born from a complex algorithm, a style that is entirely its own. But let's take it a step further. Could AI replace human artists in certain areas? It's a thought that can be both thrilling and terrifying. In fields such as graphic design, where precision and consistency are key, AI could potentially take the reins. It could efficiently produce designs, freeing up human artists to focus on more conceptual work. But this shift wouldn't mean the end of human artistry. Rather, it could give birth to a new form of collaboration, where humans and AI work together, each bringing their unique strengths to the table. And then there's the question of how AI might change the way we appreciate art. Currently, we value art for its human element. The emotion, the intention, the personal experience that the artist pours into their work. Can an AI, a machine devoid of feelings or personal experiences, create art that touches the human soul? Or will we learn to appreciate art for its complexity, its novelty, or its technical perfection, regardless of whether it was created by a human or a machine? The future of art and AI is exciting and full of possibilities. It's a new frontier that we are just beginning to explore. As we venture further into this uncharted territory, we must continue to ask ourselves, what truly defines art and creativity? Is it the human touch, the capacity for emotion and intention? Or is it the ability to create something novel, complex and technically perfect, regardless of the creator's nature? In this exploration of AI and art, we've journeyed through time, debated creativity, and pondered the future. We've traced the timeline of AI's involvement in the art world, from its humble beginnings to its current groundbreaking applications. We've grappled with the ongoing debate surrounding AI's role in creativity, a conversation that continues to spark curiosity and controversy in equal measure. In examining the potential future of AI in art, we've considered the exciting yet somewhat daunting possibilities. Could AI replace human artists, or will it serve as a valuable tool that pushes the boundaries of what we define as art? These are fascinating questions, but perhaps the most significant takeaway is this: AI, like any tool, is a reflection of those who wield it. It is neither inherently good nor bad, but a conduit for human thought, emotion, and imagination. As we stand at the crossroads of technology and creativity, remember this: art, in its many forms, is a reflection of life, and life, as we know it, is ever evolving.